Anime endings that I hated. And obviously there will be spoilers, so watch at your own risk. Wonder Egg Priority had so much potential, and they ruined it. That AI robot explanation to why things was happening was so lame and so lazy, and you had all these girl characters that had a lot of legit problems. Some characters didn't even have a proper conclusion. Also, what they did with I and like the teacher being creepy but he's not a pedo, I didn't understand that at all. Explanations were so poorly explained. The ending being a bunch of recap and not an actual resolution, waste of time. It just didn't turn out the way I'm sure none of us expected, because by the time I watched Wonder Egg Priority, it had already finished. I didn't know there was so much internet backlash, and it was well deserved. It was a very unsatisfactory ending, and considering how much of a negative review it got, I'm pretty sure we're not even getting a season 2. Violet Evergarden. Listen, Violet Evergarden is a beautiful anime, and it's great when you just watch the one season, because when you watch the movie, it just puts a sour taste in your mouth. Violet and the Major did not need to be a thing at all. So I just like to pretend that it never happened and that movie is not in any way a part of the series. Devilman Crybaby, and I've said this multiple times that I hated the ending, and I understood the message. I understood why it's not a happy ending. That doesn't mean I can't be upset about it. That doesn't mean I can't hate Rayo with everything in me. Because I can. So before y'all want to write your paragraphs, you didn't understand it. No, I understood it. And that doesn't mean it was badly written. I still didn't like the ending because it upset me. Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins wasn't the best anime anyways, and it definitely didn't have the best content anyways, but it was still somewhat solid until we got to the last season. The last season was it was a mess. I don't blame the animation like people do with 7 Deadly Frames. I don't really blame that because we were in the middle of COVID, and I'm pretty sure those animators were being rushed by Netflix and their other studios to rush that animation. So the quality has definitely, obviously, visually diminished. However, besides that, the plots, the chaos arc with King Arthur and Lady Merlin was so out of nowhere and honestly deserved its own season. That was a big plot twist. That was a betrayal. She literally betrayed the 7 Deadly Sins, and they just bypassed that in a couple of episodes. What was the point of even animating that? I don't even know if the manga had more content on that, and if it didn't, then it sucked in the manga too.